should be up and streaming now. Oh, we're down a roster update. I'm in. Alright, we should be up and good. Here we go. Madden Overdrive. Snap and go with Madden. Whatever. Let's go check this new roster update, shall we? For the Giants, let's see it. Eli down to 76. Oh, he's been 76. Okay. Gallman stay the same. Beckham the same. Sterling Shepard is the same. So is Cody Latimer. I expected him to go up. Brett Jones still on there, so it's not that much of an update if Brett Jones is still here. Okay, not really much of a change. I mean, what was the change? I'm not seeing any. No Giants players got changed. Okay, there's really no change here on the Giants roster. Okay, no change there. Hi, I'm not even gonna attempt to try your name, but what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. We're gonna take on the Texans today in the Giants franchise. Definitely will be taking on the Texans, and we're also going to re-sign Odell Beckham Jr. and maybe Landon Collins as well. But I think we're definitely going to try and sign Odell Beckham Jr. Here's the roster at the moment. Eli's up to a 78, Darius Webb 75, Coletta, Barkley, Wayne Gallman, then Stewart, Beckham, Cody Latimer. Sterling Shepard is hurt, that's why he's out right now. Nate Solder is okay. Will Hernandez did get hurt, so Will Hernandez is going to be out as well for a little bit. And here's the defense. We're starting Connor Barwin over Kareem Martin, just because I feel like he might actually end up starting in real life. Olivier Vernon, of course, not hurt for us. We got Sam Beal over here starting at number 2 corner. Eli Apple at number 3. B.J. Hill, Snacks, Dalvin Tomlinson, Landon Collins here at safety. So we're going to go ahead and sign Odell Beckham Jr. or Landon Collins. I don't really know. It's up to you guys which one you want us to sign first. I know Odell just got that huge contract in real life. I'm not going to mimic the same contract he got in real life because in Madden, they work differently. Like, contracts work differently. The cap works differently. So it's definitely different. So not gonna give him the same. He'll agree to it, even if I've already tried that before. If you give him the same contract he just got in real life, he'll agree to it. But I don't want to do that. I'll do my own contract signing. So I want you guys to pick who you guys want me to sign first. We're going to go ahead and sign one player before we get into this Texans game. We're going to sign Landon Collins or Beckham Jr. I want to see whoever gets the most votes who we're going to sign first, and we'll sign the other player next week. But, yeah, so I want to see who you guys... You want OBJ? I'm going to wait for some more people to respond, see who else other people want to get re-signed. Look at all... For a second, let's take a look at all the people we're going to re-sign this year. So, of course, the two big two, Landon and Odell Beckham Jr. And then we got Aldrick Rosas here. Depending on how he ends... Depending on how he is at the end of our season, we might sign him again. I don't know. Leonard Johnson's a little old. He's decent depth. Cody Latimer definitely will be re-signed. I'm actually a big fan of Cody Latimer, even in real life. I think he's actually going to be a stud for us this year, and I think his stats are pretty decent, but we can't sign him until week 5. Josh MAURO, the guy who was on steroids but didn't look like it. Roger Lewis, the overrated Giants backup receiver. Russell Shepard, I'm going to cut him. Kerry Wynn, the preseason star. Dante Dion, the small man that can. Eric Flowers, the revolving door. Ray Armstrong, the man with a cool name but no skill. Brett Jones, the no longer football giant. I might actually try and trade him real quick. I'm going to see if any team has interest, maybe the Vikes. Hello. Hey. Robert Thomas, John Halapio. We're going to see. I might try and re-sign him, and then I definitely want to draft a center in the draft that's going to be coming up, but I think John Halapio will just be our starter. Khalif Raymond, not too sure about that. Not too sure. Ryan O'Malley, I probably will end up re-signing him. He's been pretty decent depth. He's a good run blocker, decent speed. Romeo Okwara, a good favorite of mine. We'll be signing him. These two guys, Zach Karen, Nick Becton, probably not. Sign Odell. Okay, it looks like most people are wanting us to sign OBJ. We're going to go ahead and sign Odell Beckham. Now, here's the thing. I want you guys to let me know. I want you guys to be a part of this. I'm trying to make this franchise as much of a Bleedbigblue franchise as much as possible. So you guys want me to sign Odell to a 4-year deal or a really long, like 7-year contract? I mean, sign him until he's done. So you guys want me to lock him up for the rest of his career or sign him to a nice 4-year deal that, you know, a lot of other receivers sitting? I want you guys to, you know, let's see what you guys want to do. Long 7-year, play here till you're 31 kind of thing. 7 years, okay. We got one person saying 7. Let's see what else everybody else wants. So we are going to sign Odell. You guys will choose what kind of year we sign him to. Landon Collins will be next week. We should have enough cap to sign them both. We will have enough cap to sign them both, actually. And while I'm waiting for you guys' answers to pour in, I'm going to go ahead and see what I can get from Brett Jones right now. I'm actually going to go see if the Vikes want him, which I think will be funny. Come on, Brett. Let's see if the Vikings want Brett Jones. They don't want him at all, but let's see if we can get a 7th round pick. We got it. Hey, we got the 7th round pick. Okay. All right, Drunk also said a 7-year deal for Odell Beckham Jr. I'm going to wait for one more person to say something. If we get a 7 and one more time, we're going to go ahead and sign him to a 7-year deal. As we get a 7th round pick for Brett Jones. Hello, thank you. And while we're doing that, I actually want to go ahead and double check our injury report, see how long Will Hernandez is going to be out. 4 weeks. That's the kick in the balls. Sterling Shepard out for 3 weeks. So one of our 2 only good offensive linemen is down. And Sterling Shepard is here, which is nice. I mean, he's not here. He's going to be out for 3 weeks. But I'm going to be leaning heavily on CODY LATIMER and Odell Beckham Jr. to carry that load. All right, so we got 2 people saying 7-year deal. I want to see what one more person says. Depending on what one more person says, we're going to go ahead and just sign him to a 7-year deal. If you guys want to go ahead and check, show you guys what I'm thinking about for the scouting report. I'm not going to be drafting a quarterback at all. It's just not going to happen. I want to try out Kyle Lillard and Davis Webb, see how that works out. So quarterback's not going to happen, running back's not going to happen, fullback not going to happen, receiver maybe a late round receiver, but at the moment I've been scouting nothing but offensive linemen. But the offensive line class here is not too good. The first rounders aren't looking too good. The only guy I'm liking so far is this left tackle. I do want to replace Nate Solder by next year, go ahead and trade him off. There's a center here that I want to pick up, but we only have 1 first-round pick, so this is going to be weird. So we're going to have to try and grab some later round offensive linemen. We don't have any more scouting points. Next week we should have more. So that's going to work out. 7 years. Okay, we're going to go ahead and sign Odell to a 7-year contract then. Let's do it, boys. Let's lock this guy up till he's 31. Now I want to test him first, because I'm going to see if I can bring this down all the way to like 8 mil salary and like a 4.5 signing bonus. Since it is a 7-year contract, they are more likely to sign those with higher contracts. So let's see if we can finesse Odell real quick. If we can't finesse him, then that means we'll have to wait to sign him next week, and we will sign him. We'll give him a proper contract. But just real quick, let's see if we can go ahead and finesse Odell. We'll give him a 5 mil signing bonus. All right, I don't want to be a dick. Let's go ahead and give him. We'll give him 9.5. 9.5 salary. Wait, hold on. What does it do? What is the auto? Okay, we're gonna try this. 9.5 or 5. Offer's perfect. Can't wait till next year. We kind of just finessed Odell. Odell Beckham Jr. just signed to a 7-year contract with only 8.76 against the cap. How about that, you guys? We just kind of finessed Odell Beckham Jr., locked up the best receiver in the league for 7 years for practically a bag of Doritos. And that's what I call finesse. We just finessed Odell Beckham Jr. He's going to be a Giant for life. And as you guys can see, I did make him a captain on our team, so Odell Beckham will be a captain on this team for the next 7 years. And by the way, if you guys don't know this, Landon Collins, for some reason, does not have a face scan, which just triggers the hell out of me. Like Landon Collins doesn't have a face scan, but Alec Ogletree does. Olivier Vernon has a face scan. Janoris Jenkins has a face scan. Okay, freaking Kyle Lauletta, not Davis Webb, sorry. Kyle Lauletta and Wayne Gallman have face scans, but Landon Collins does not have a face scan. What do you mean? What do you mean? And so does Sterling Shepard. Sterling Shepard has one as well. Landon Collins is definitely a bigger player than Sterling Shepard, and he doesn't have a face scan. This is just sad. Oh, and so does Evan Ingram, by the way. Which, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm happy for any Giants player that has a face scan, but the fact that Landon Collins doesn't have one is just stupid. That being said, guys, we're going to go ahead and jump into this game against the Texans with our newly signed Odell Beckham Jr., and let's make him earn that money that we just signed him to, that we also kind of low-key finessed him on with that contract. Also, you guys, go ahead and make sure to drop a like in the stream if you guys are here. It does help out the channel. It helps bring in some views to the stream.
Coach, and this is Madden 19 on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see a man back for a 15th NFL season. Eli Manning and the new
This guy is so extra, man.
Giants face off with Deshaun Watson.
Now, that Texans offensive line is horrible.
I'll be back with you again with
so I expect to get in there. I expect to get at least 4 or 5 sacks this game. The offensive line is horrible.
Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas in our
Rousseau's going to kick this one off.
Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the New York Giants and the Houston Texans.
Andre Ellington, go ahead and take a knee there. Let's get this defense onto the field, boys.
This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard
Darian Thompson wants to get his 5th tackle of the season. All right, get it, man. We're going to go ahead and use the Lorenzo Carter here. Lorenzo Carter, oh, gets stiff-armed. And Darian Thompson gets his 5th tackle of the season as Lamar Miller just punches Lorenzo Carter in the face. Holding? All right. That's what I want to see. Now let's follow the James Betcher system here and blitz on a on a 1st and long. Let's see if we can send a blitz here. Get the pressure. Oh, come on. Lamar Miller making some pretty good moves there. Last week only had 16 carries for 53 rushes. Did not run the ball too well last week.
16 carries, 53.
We're going to go ahead and send another blitz. We're going to blitz so they punish us for it. That's what we're going to do, boys. BJ Goodson locking up Griffin for no gain. I like to see that in the coverage play.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
This horrible offensive line. Zach Fulton, the only really good one there. Pretty good weapons here, though, on this Texans offense. Definitely going to be a good test for this defense. Lorenzo Carter, I have him in as sub linebacker. That's why he's over here playing the middle linebacker. I did not move him here. He just, in the depth chart, he has my sub linebacker because he's 6'6", so. Pick that. Oh, Dante Dion. Dante Dion drops an easy pick. We got to see that pulled down. Those are the kind of plays we have to capitalize on, you guys. Dante Dion's got to pull that in. Pretty much dropped it twice. Nice to have a good 3 and out to start this game here. Going to set a good tempo for this defense. See if Khalif Raymond and Landon Collins just says, "Hey, excuse you, do you want to go by?" Landon Collins just said, "Hey man, don't worry about it. I don't even like that guy. Go hit him."
Giant football 1st and 10.
Now, I want to keep this pretty simulation, so we're going to come out running this ball ASAP, even though this Texans front 7 is just something of nightmares. Run to the left side here. Definitely want to try and avoid running to J.J. Watt. Is Saquon Barkley. Saquon Barkley with a great run to start this game off. Injury report, Odell Beckham Jr. is hurt on the first offensive drive. This is not good. The guy we just signed a huge contract, we just gave a huge contract, is now hurt. We don't know the severity of it yet. We're going to have to move on, and wow. And then not alone, let alone we're going to get sacked by the Honey Badger here. It's going to come in free and get a huge hit there on Eli Manning. Offense not off to a good start here. Definitely want to hope that Odell comes back, because now we have no real star targets besides Evan Ingram here. And I'm going to get sacked by Jadeveon Clowney. Not a good start here for this Giants offense. Odell Beckham Jr. just an elbow sprain. His injury is low. We're going to let him sit for a little bit. Definitely, that's too frightening to let him get hurt. He was open. I missed him. Okay, we're going to go ahead and block Barkley. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, man. Okay, I want to hit Evan Ingram up here. Step up in the pocket here. Oh, my goodness. Through the hands of Evan Ingram. The Honey Badger breaks it up. We're going to go ahead and have to punt this ball here. Not how you want to start offense, but if our defense can continue to play it was in the first drive, we can get this ball back pretty soon. Here comes Dante Dion. What the hell? Ooh, big hit there by Ray Armstrong. Okay, let's see if this defense can keep this tempo. Let's tempo up. We're going to go ahead and come up with another blitz. We're going to sit here and use our Alec Ogletree. I'm definitely expecting a run play that I see this fullback in here. They're going to pass it, okay? Good play by Landon Collins to break that up. Will Fuller he beat Eli Apple over there. He had a step on Eli. I saw that. So that was a good play by Landon Collins. Definitely saved a good play there. Our defensive lineman there, not looking too bad. Our studs. Now here at linebacker, we could definitely use a little bit of help. Going to be looking to address linebacker in the draft. definitely some in a cornerback position. Hopefully Sam Beal will play out for us. Once again, we're going to blitz again until they punish us for it. Let's send both of our safeties in here on a blitz. Olivier Vernon going to get there with a sack. That's what you like to see from this Giants defense. Getting some pressure in here. 5th sack of the season for Olivier Vernon. Only the 3rd game of the season. Already his 5th sack. Olivier Vernon on track. He's on pace to have a pretty good season here for the Giants. We're going to send another blitz here. Woo. Sam Beal lets up a huge gain, but we're able to lock it up for keep them under, not keep them from getting the first down. Stumbling over my words here, you guys. So defense going to keep another 3, have another nice 3 and out, but offense now needs to step up. We can't have that same kind of drive we did last time. Odell should be back in here in this drive, so we should have our main weapon in along with Saquon Barkley. Now let's see what we can get done. Beckham not back in yet. I guess he's still resting up from that elbow sprain. We're going to make do without him. Saquon Barkley stuffed in the backfield as our backup left guard. Don't even know what his name is. Klein or something like that. Just got the block shed came in instantly. Gonna run a try and run play action here. Roger Lewis has one-on-one. Let's see if he can beat his man. And he can't, so we're just gonna hit our fullback here, Ryan O'Malley. Slash tight end. Gonna play the smart play, hit our check down here, 3rd and inches. Now, if you're not running the ball in 3rd and inches, I don't know what you're doing. So we're gonna have to run this ball. Although this Texans front 7 is definitely not something to play with, not something to play around with. Okay, let's get Ellison over here on the left side to block for us. Let's see if we can smash this in with Jonathan Stewart as we get it in. Jonathan Stewart, good play there. I want to hit Russell Shepard here on this slant seam route that we're looking at. Ooh, that was a bad throw by me. Bad decision there. I saw the pressure coming in and I freaked.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
Is that false start?
Like that first down there.
Or is that offsides? What are we going to get? Yeah, false start. Damn.
Got a couple more downs to play.
Who was it? Who jumped? Was that Evan Ingram? It was Evan Ingram. Come on, man.
Jumping early from his tight end spot.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and throw this screen here to CODY LATIMER, see if we can get something, make something happen after the catch. Godly! Oh, Saquon could have just blocked him for a second. This Texans front 7 is nothing to play with. Whew. God damn it. As I'm trying to throw the ball, I'm just getting clocked. We're going to have to punt this ball again.
And absolutely zero surprise that one was incomplete, huh? I mean, truthfully, how many OCs have we seen? But 3rd and 20 on the
that was a pretty bad punt. Wow.
That's just a head scratching down when you're facing a 3rd and 20.
Not going to get too much of a return, but if he wanted to bounce it to the outside, he definitely could have gotten more than what he did. By the way, you guys, how's the streaming look? Is the quality all right? If not, I can boost the quality up a little more.
Got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10.
Gonna be a run play.
They'll start out on the ground.
Lamar Miller looking pretty shifty behind that line of scrimmage, making his way through holes.
Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill out the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position.
We're gonna go ahead with another safety blitz here.
On 2nd down.
Oh, that was my fault. I should have been on. I should have been on him with Lawrence Carter. I assumed that he was gonna get sacked. Damn.
That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back...
Oh, DeAndre Hopkins. What a play over the top of the field. I expected Alec Ogletree to try and jump on that ball. He did not. Damn.
What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And
Really thought Alec Ogletree was going to try and make a play on that ball.
You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Oh, Landon Collins, you have to follow that guy. Oh, that's a great throw there by Deshaun Watson to Will Fuller, the speedy receiver, third-year receiver. Oh, it's going to be reviewed. Did he step out of bounds? Let's see it. No, that's definitely a touchdown. Toes are in. Gets hit. Oh, wait, that foot did bounce out, but it was more of a glitch of a play. I think it's more of an animation glitch there. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what it's called up. It's going to be a touchdown, is what I thought. That's probably the right call. I would have called that a touchdown as well.
So they went to the booth to see if that was a touchdown, and they have decided it will not be a touchdown. 6 points off the board.
All right, let's see if we can make something happen now with the ball.
And that makes the score 7-0.
All right, Khalif Raymond.
Here's Khalif Raymond to return.
Pretty decent return here, down to the 28.
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And our players spotlight now as we turn our attention to Eli Manning. And I guess the question, Charles, is what's the formula for keeping him better protected?
Dog, stop. Come here. 1 second, guys. Sorry about this. Nope.
When the big guy gets hit, that usually sparks people. Hey, we can't let this happen anymore. They take it personally.
Sorry about that, you guys. My dog stepped on my freaking headphone cord.
So maybe they've got to figure out how
Sorry about that.
to get rid of the ball faster to help out the offensive line so he doesn't get hit as much.
We're going to run this to the left here. God, Lee, did he just run past everybody? What the hell? God, Lee, as we see our draft class. God, man. I mean, he just walked right past 2 blockers we had. Damn it, can we run this ball? Saquon Barkley finally busting one out saying, I got you, J-Zac, don't worry. By the way, how do you guys feel about that that trade with Brett Jones? You guys would have kept Brett Jones? I'm seeing a lot of mixed opinions about this trade with Brett Jones. As we're going to go deep here to CODY LATIMER. Caught CODY LATIMER! Touchdown! Beats Tyrann Mathieu at the free safety position. CODY LATIMER stepping up when Beckham's hurt. And this offensive line doesn't want to do anything. What a traditional Eli Manning play right there. Play action to burn him over the top. Jeffrey, Odell. Yes, sir. We just signed him here right before our game. We just went ahead and re-signed Odell Beckham Jr. to a 7-year contract, $8.5 million salary, and a $5 million signing bonus. Pretty much finessed Odell Beckham Jr. to a 7-year contract. We just locked up Odell here in our franchise. And then he got hurt. First offensive play of the drive with an elbow sprain. He's sitting out for a little bit. He's not even going to miss the rest of the game. But he hasn't been back in yet. We're going to wait and see when Odell's going to hop back into our game. As CODY LATIMER hit one hell of a deep bomb. Dante Dion. As Will Fuller makes a great play. And the Texans respond with one hell of a play of their own. Deshaun Watson to Will Fuller. As Will Fuller makes a great spin move on the sideline, showing some magnificent athleticism here. Wow, and the Texans respond very well to this Giants touchdown. Stepping up to the Giants saying, we can do it too. Not a good play you want to see there. We have Dante Dion out there playing safety. You want to see Dante Dion cover him better. Definitely don't want to see holes like that in your zone defense.
And a good effort on the return there gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
Not a good play there. Now let's see how this Giants offense will respond to the defense. Not really holding up for one drive.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking,
let's see if we can establish this run a little more. As J.J. Watt says, where are you going, rookie? Come here.
because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Definitely want to keep this run going. We definitely do not want to give up on the run. The moment you give up on the run is when you give up on the play action, and that's when you become absolutely one-dimensional. We want to keep the run going here. As Saquon Barkley's going to break one here. Double team tackle from Andre Hall and Zach Cunningham there. Zach Cunningham, actually somebody I wanted the Giants to draft a year ago in the 2nd round. We ended up getting Dalvin Tomlinson instead, but I can't lie to you guys. I'm pretty happy about Dalvin Tomlinson, so I can't say I'm really excited about that. As Wayne Gallman comes in, let's see if we can get him this ball. See if we can get him involved in here as well. Somebody who's been shining so far in the preseason for us is Wayne Gallman. As Wayne Gallman's going to go ahead and get a nice carry. A nice catch, actually. Jeffrey says, believe Jalapio is solid enough at center. I'm worried about Patrick Omameh. At least Flowers has some fight in him. Omameh needs to set up more. Step up more. Why can't I read today? Omameh needs to step up more than what he has been. Will Hernandez is better than Quentin Nelson. LOL. Wow, Nelson has struggled. Quentin Nelson has struggled. He has struggled. I'm not ready to say that Will Hernandez is better than Quentin Nelson, but Quentin Nelson really has been struggling in the preseason. Very, very surprised by how much he's been struggling. See if we can get a play here. God damn it, this pressure is insane. Jadeveon Clowney just working on Eric Flowers right now. His 2nd sack of the day. Houston has already sacked us 4 times in the 1st quarter. This offensive line is definitely something that we're going to have to address in the draft.
5 sacks last week, 4 now this week. Do you try to design some quicker developing plays?
Let's see if we can hit Cody Latimer here on this play.
I think you do that. I think you also change his
No, we're just going to have to hit Evan Ingram. Evan Ingram shakes off a tackle from Darntrick McKinney there. Going to get us a little bit of yards. When will Collins get paid? Collins, if you're talking about in real life, I don't know. I don't think Collins is going to get paid till next year. If you're talking about in our draft, we're going to sign Landon Collins after this game, since we did just sign Odell Beckham right before it. But if you're talking about in real life, which I'm assuming you are, I don't think Landon Collins is going to get paid to the end of the year. Maybe the beginning of next year. That's right side of the O-line is a hot mess. Absolutely it is. And that's something we're definitely going to be addressing. We're also looking to get Nate Solder's backup, his successor, I'm sorry, signed in this year's draft. And B is wide open here. I think that's Roger Lewis. It is. Roger Lewis getting some decent yards after the catch here as Eli Manning's starting to find his stride and just hit these receivers on point here. Now we're in the red zone. We're going to definitely have to run this ball against this terrifying front 7 of the Texans here. Evan Ingram's exhausted, so we're going to go and run this ball to the left side. Saquon Barkley rammed by Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger. What a stop there by Tyrann Mathieu. We only get a yard. But we're going to come right back at this run game. Collins going to get tagged. Oh, Collins is probably going to get tagged and then sign the year after. Let's get Jonathan Stewart out here, our power running back, as he gets absolutely nothing, about a yard on a play. Offensive line definitely not holding up too well. The loss of Will Hernandez right now is definitely starting to hurt us right now. Not having literally only having one good offensive lineman starting right now. In Nate Solder's not helping out the Giants. So let's see if we can get anything else. What a horrible throw by Eli Manning as I was aiming for Evan Ingram right in the middle of the field there. Wow, we're going to have to head and take our field goals. Eli Manning just, wow. He threw that ball with a blindfold on. Brandon said, did you hear the Bengals spent $105 million on Dunlap and Atkins? I did hear today. Yeah, I did hear that. Dunlap is $45 million. I think that's overpaid. Seriously overpaid. It's insane. Atkins might be Hall of Fame low-key. Oh, yeah. Atkins is worth the money, but Dunlap, I don't know about that. Geno Atkins definitely worth the money. He's been like one of the few consistent factors on that defense. Geno Atkins deserves the money. He don't really deserve it. I don't think any NFL player deserves the kind of money they get, but Geno Atkins definitely worth the money, I guess is the way to put it. Go ahead and use Olivier Vernon here. Olivier Vernon going to clean up the tackle that Darian Thompson could not finish. Atkins $65 million. That's pretty insane. They both got a lot of money, but I can understand why they paid. What's his name? The amount of money they did. Geno Atkins. Can we get any pressure here? BJ Goodson. Whoa, that was pretty glitchy there. Deshaun Watson definitely throwing the ball very well against our defense right now.
Offense versus his own defense. Find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step.
We're gonna go ahead and use the middle of the field here with Landon Collins. Alec Ogletree, we gotta get more tired. Dalvin Tomlinson is now hurt for us. This is not good, guys. We're having a lot of young talent go down. As RJ McIntosh is gonna fill in here for Dalvin Tomlinson. This is not what you want to see here. Our young talent is going down.
Play action for Miller. Now Watson. He sets
Oh my goodness! Will Fuller making plays. Dalvin Tomlinson, bruised ribs. We're going to go ahead and keep him out. Let Josh Mall replace him. I mean, that's the weakness of the cover 2 defense here is that deep center field. Will Fuller, 4 receptions for 154 yards. Insane right now for Will Fuller. Good play there by Janoris Jenkins. We need to stuff that center field. We're going to have to lock down this red zone defense. We can't allow a lot of score. We got to keep this a one possession game. Definitely cannot allow a touchdown. Great play there by Darian Thompson. Read that perfectly. Nice notes at Brandon. I didn't read any reports on new deals. Thanks. Yeah, definitely. Thanks for coming in here talking about that, Brandon. I totally forgot to mention any of that.
My goodness. Think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want
Deshaun Watson's going to try and run this in. We're not going to let that happen. We're ready for that. They're going to have to take the field goal. We're going to keep this to a one-position game. There's some good stuff here in the red zone by this defense, who just 2 years ago were the #1 rated red zone defense in the league. Just 2 years ago. During our 11-5 season, we were the best red zone defense in the league. I'm definitely looking to get back to that 11-5 defensive season that we had. A lot of young talent on this Giants team. A lot of old talent as well. A lot of players to fill up. Lee Freeman only going to take it out to the 27-yard line. Eli Manning going to try and walk on back to the field. As we show him getting sacked by Jadeveon Clowney. And you drive goals. Okay, Evan Ingram wants to get his 75th catch of his career. We'll definitely make that happen.
Throwing on first down is Manning.
Jesus Christ.
CODY LATIMER, the intended
That pressure was coming in quick.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the
See if we can get him on this counter play. Get him to bite a little hard here on the right side.
Inside routes, and you need to put some heat on it. It helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit.
Saquon Barkley, way to good job following the blocks there. Going to get a nice 5-6 yards. 4 yards actually. Third and 6, definitely looking to throw this ball here. Maybe to Ingram on this out and in route. There he is. Evan Ingram, great catch there in the center of the field. Way to go down, avoid the hit. Evan Ingram did just have a concussion here in the preseason. I really hope he's going to be all right. Nothing further comes from this concussion. Evan Ingram's some more young talent on this Giants offense. Do you like what Jerry Jones said about the 2 preseason games, the 18 regular season games? I did not actually hear what he said, if you want to inform the rest of us. Saquon Barkley, tackled from the ankles by Whitney Merciless. Running the ball pretty well. Saquon Barkley, 9 rushes for 46 yards. Averaging 5 yards per carry. Yeah, you guys want to inform me on what he said. I didn't actually read it or hear about it. Jonathan Stewart trying to run the ball as he gets racked by the clown.
He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his
Odell Beckham Jr. is still not in yet.
One of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
No, horrible throw there by Eli. Bad decision by me to throw that ball Andre Hall's way. And because we're feeling gutsy, guys, we're actually going to go for this. 4th and 5. We're in the center field. We're going to go for this. I'm only seeing a huge gap here. I don't think they're expecting the run. We're going to run this ball right up their throat here with Saquon Barkley. See what we can do. And it's going to work. Saquon Barkley going to get a huge gain here. Definitely caught them off guard with that run straight up the middle.
first down on a pickup of 11.
Okay, I'm giving credit and then some on
Okay,
this
Nate Solder
call.
looks like he's got a free brunch here.
You know that 99% of the coaches are throwing the football. In this case, though, they figured the defense was
Wayne Gallman, good carry there.
took a chance.
He thinks it would be better for injury and like the competitive nature would be more present. Oh, he wants 18 regular season games and 2 preseason games instead, out of rookies and practice squad players. He thinks it would be better for injury and the competitive nature would be more present. Oh, okay. I'm not sure how I'd feel about that either. I mean, yeah, it'd be kind of cool. It made football season more longer. Saquon Barkley gets a huge run, takes the ankles of Tyrann Mathieu. Saquon Barkley having a great day so far. 11 rushes for 88 yards, averaging 7.7 yards per carry. The rookie is shining right now in this game, as he has been the entire season. Saquon Barkley's been shining on this Giants team. I see you, Evan Ingram. Evan Ingram makes a move on Jonathan Joseph. Gonna walk into the end zone. What a great drive by this Giants offense. Way to respond. How you guys feel about that?
Extra point away from tying up this football game.
If you're looking for a candidate to make that leap in his second year, Brandon, I nominate Evan Ingram. 6 touchdowns last year as a rookie. Yeah, and he's so smooth with his routes and such a weapon, not just in the red zone, but anywhere on the field. I've had defensive coordinators tell me they treat him like a wide receiver when they try to defend.
Luke Cage, you're always here for Captain Negative, but he's not here right now, man. Sorry. Once again, these Madden streams are just me hanging out, playing our franchise, where you guys can help me make decisions. And actually, I've talked to him. I don't think he's too upset about the payday. I think he wanted to pay Odell, so I don't think you're going to get too much of a rant out of him. I don't think you're going to get too much of a rant out of Captain Negative on this payday. He's not upset about it, from what I think, from what I've heard. Sorry, buddy. No rant today. No rant for him. No rant from him on Odell. He wanted to lock up Odell, I think. From what I've heard from him. Also, guys, don't forget to do not miss our stream next Wednesday. We'll be having our fantasy draft next Wednesday, and I think we're recruiting. Not recruiting. I think we're going to be asking for anybody of you guys who wants to join our fantasy draft as well, our fantasy league. We'll be looking for some viewers, some longtime viewers, consistent viewers to be joining us as well. We'll have some open spots. If y'all didn't know, last year I won. After Tim ran his mouth about how he would win, I ended up winning. It's B.J. Goodson. What a great breakup on Griffin there. I need to hear something negative from him. Well, he's not here at the moment, man. Sorry. Today's Tuesday. We'll be on tomorrow streaming. I'm not sure if I'll be there. I think I'll be working, as I am having to work in about an hour and 10 minutes. I do have to go to work. Actually, no, I have to go to work for another 2 hours. No, yeah, no, sorry, another hour. Leaf Raymond. What a move there.
Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And possession will switch hands.
I'm actually hoping we can wrap up this game in an hour. I don't want to have to cut the stream off before the game's over.
The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown.
Captain Negative for Giants DM. You know, man, you like him a little too much. I'm starting to think maybe you're just James on another account. You like him a little too much, man. It's getting kind of weird at this point.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
All right, let's see if we can punish them on this pitch play. Tyrann Mathieu, wow. Saquon Barkley just gets the first down. Would I in a dream world want Mack? Even in not dream world or not, I want Khalil Mack. Do I want Khalil Mack? Absolutely. Do I think we're gonna get Khalil Mack? Ha. That's a good one. Oh, this could be the play. Oh, Tyrann Mathieu on Cody Latimer. That's gonna be defensive. That's gonna be pass interference right there on Tyrann Mathieu. There it is.
So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that
And the Badger knew Cody Latimer was about to smoss him. You know what? Because of that, we're gonna go right back to Latimer now.
No, I don't like defenders.
We're gonna go right to Latimer. See if he can bring this down. Eli overthrows it. Come on. Realistically, this is what I wanted to do, but it's not gonna happen now because he got hurt. I wanted to trade Olivier Vernon, and maybe a couple other players, and then put that money towards getting Khalil Mack, or try and get Khalil Mack with that. But obviously that's not going to happen. Cliff Raymond can't hold on to that tough catch. That's not going to happen now. Are you ready for college football? I don't watch too much college football. I do plan on starting this year, so I am getting ready for college football. Yeah, I never watched a lot of college football. What I would do was when it came time for the draft, I would start to scout. What a bad throw by Eli. What I would do is when the draft was coming up, like off-season started, I would start going to look at all the top prospects, and I'd go watch gameplay on them, I'd go watch tape on them, and I'd start scouting. But I never actually went and just watched, although I am a Texas fan. Hook 'em horns. We're going to go ahead and go up 20-17 here. Surprisingly, this has been more of an offensive game than it has defensive against the Texans. This is not the kind of matchup I would have expected. I was expecting a very low-scoring game here. Lorenzo Carter making a play on special teams along with Eli Apple. It's nice to see. If we got a dislike, it's probably from Luke, because Captain Negative isn't here. Just kidding, Luke. Got our first dislike of the stream. That's nice. Someone hates us enough to dislike. Great play there by Connor Barwin. That's not counted as a sack for some reason. It's going to be counted as a tackle for loss. Don't like to see that. Okay, you're going to send a double safety blitz once again. Definitely do not want to be pressing. Landon Collins, great stuff in the backfield. The more and more I watch Sam Darnold, the more I like him. Thoughts on Sam Darnold? I don't think Sam Darnold's that good. I think he's having a couple good games. People are starting to lose their minds about him. I don't think he's that good. I don't think he's really going to be that good. I was never high on Sam Darnold. He was my third quarterback coming out. And he's still my third quarterback out of this year's draft. He's still my third. I think people are overplaying a couple good throws he's had. He's had a couple good throws. That's really about it. He's shown to panic in the pocket. He's missed a couple easy throws. He's been doing a lot of dink and duck throws. He's been doing the whole Alex Smith thing, and because his completions are going up, people are starting to think he's a little more than what he is. I still don't think he's that good. I still think Teddy Bridgewater is the best quarterback on that roster. As we fumble with Khalif Raymond. Come on, man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Jeffrey. He hasn't thrown the deep ball yet. We haven't seen any of that yet. He's been suffering from Alex Smith syndrome at the moment, and people are starting to get excited. A lot of vanilla plays from Sam Darnold. Yep.
Yeah, fumble on the punt, and after it was turning up to be a pretty decent return. Yeah, a really nice return. They're going to be set up okay.
Yeah, Sam Darnold, he was my third quarterback coming into the draft. He's still my third quarterback. Baker Mayfield showing why he was the best quarterback in the draft, and I don't know. He's just been playing fantastic. I mean, I knew he was going to be this good. Everybody's all shocked, like, oh, he's actually playing pretty good. Like, no fucking duh. He was the best quarterback coming out for a reason. He was just, that's who he was. Like, I would have argued he's probably the second best player in the draft. I would have argued that. I would have argued he was that good. He was second, third best player in the draft. That's what I would argue for him. I thought he was that good, and he's proven it. He's making me look smart at the moment. Picked by Lorenzo Carter, the user. Lorenzo Carter finally making a play for this Giants team, but making it in the passing game, not in the running game, or getting a sack, getting a pick with it. That's what I like to see, Lorenzo Carter. So far, our linebackers have actually been playing very well for us this season. Oof, Jadeveon Clowney just, ooh, said hello, Saquon Barkley. What's up, Rook? We're going to come right back to his face. We're going to come right back into Clowney. I agree Teddy should start, but this day and age, people love the rookie hype. Yeah, of course. Darnold needs reps, but to start, going to be bumpy road. Yeah, I don't think he should start. Do I think he's the future quarterback of that team? Yeah. Do I think he's the future quarterback of the team because he's really good? No. I just think he's the future quarterback of the team because they sacrificed a lot to get him. So even if he looks horrible in the preseason, they're going to do whatever they can to make him look fantastic and to give him as much opportunities as possible, as they should. But, no, I don't think he's, yeah, no. I think Teddy Bridgewater is the best quarterback on this draft. And I think Teddy Bridgewater is the best quarterback on that roster. I think he's going to be the best quarterback on that roster in the next 5 years. Like, if he stayed on the roster, or even if he leaves the roster, he's still, I think, out of those three quarterbacks, will end up being the best one. I just think he's... it's not that I think Teddy Bridgewater is some great quarterback. I don't. I just think he's better than Sam Darnold, as we're going to hit Roger Lewis in the middle of the field. This offense is starting to definitely come alive now. As we're still waiting for Odell Beckham Jr. to hit the field again. I might have to go to the depth chart and just force him in. Still waiting for Beckham to come back onto the field as we just gave him a huge 7-year contract. As we have plenty of time here. Gonna hit it. Oh, Russell Shepard. Eli overthrows him. Eli Manning. That's a touchdown right there. Offensive line gave you as much time as they possibly could. That was great offensive line play by a horrible offensive line. Wayne Gallman with nowhere to go. Man, Eli Manning needs to capitalize on the time given. Darnold is the future for sure. Yeah, and like I said, I don't think he's the future because he's good. I just think he's the future because they put all their chips into him. He has to be the future. Evan Ingram making plays. Yeah, Darnold's the future not because he's the most talented, but just because, well, I guess he's the most talented. Yeah, he's got a pretty high upside, but just because they put everything they have into him, they can't not give him a chance. But I don't think Darnold's that good. There's 2 quarterbacks I would have taken over him. Clearly Baker Mayfield and Josh Rosen. And I don't think Josh Rosen has a better ceiling than Sam Darnold does. Sam Darnold has a better ceiling. It's just Josh Rosen just looked better. As a prospect anyway. Khalif Raymond actually going to hold on to a really tough ball. We're going to have to run this here with Barkley. Let's get Barkley a touchdown. Tyrod Taylor hurt, though. I think it's going to be interesting that Baker Mayfield's going to have to start. It's funny because the Browns drafted Baker Mayfield to sit, but he's going to have to start now because Tyrod Taylor broke his freaking wrist. So now he has to start. But here's the thing. I think Baker Mayfield's better than Tyrod Taylor is anyway. And Sam Darnold, they drafted him to sit, and they drafted him to start, and he's probably getting into sitting, so it's kind of weird. Saquon Barkley just going to bowl it in there. Giants running the ball in the end zone? What is this? 2012?
PAT up and good by Rosas. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Who are you guys most shocked about? What rookie player has shocked you guys the most in the preseason so far? I want to know that from you guys.
Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Definitely want to know what rookie has shocked you guys the most.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's caught right side by Anderson.
Landon Collins, I want to see him play that better. Love. Betcher's defense. Yep, playbook is going to be fun watching 3-4 and 4-3 looks. Hold on. Come on. Big hit, though, by Janoris Jenkins. Giants have plenty of linebackers, defensive end, hybrid players. They have a lot of hybrid players. Best in the NFL is Collins. Collins is the second best safety in the league, in my opinion. Second best safety in the league, right behind Harrison Smith.
On 1st down, Watson.
That was a weird animation there. Best player in the NFL is Landon Collins? That's definitely inaccurate. Best player in the NFL is Aaron Donald.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline.
Aaron Donald's been the best player in the NFL for the past 3-4 years.
Made a nice catch and picked up the 1st down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done. Left side, that's caught back.
Whoa, that was weird.
Now before the 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout.
Yeah, Landon Collins, no, definitely not best player in the league.
A little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. So 2nd and inches after that 1st down completion went just shy of the marker.
We're actually going to send a blitz here.
To the air yet again, Watson.
Sack, let's go. Who got him? Alec Ogletree. The blitz gets there. The James Betcher system. Which player am I enjoying? Will Hernandez and Solder. On the defense side of the ball, I'm not sure as of yet. Yeah. I agree with you on there. I think Nate Solder's been pretty decent. Will Hernandez looked all right. Eric Flowers has been surprisingly not as bad. He's still been pretty bad. Still been pretty bad, but not as bad. Still pretty bad, though. Patrick Amame has been disappointing. Very disappointing. Good conservative tackle there. Going to force him to kick this field goal. Lorenzo Carter's been very disappointing for me so far. Haven't seen much from him at all.
Touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the 1st half. Fairbairn able to put this one through. So we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this week 3 matchup. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Raymond now on the return.
I believe Raymond trying to make something out of nothing here. What's your take? Who's jumping out to you during the preseason? Ooh, man. Sterling Shepard. Definitely. If we're talking strict rookies, ooh, it's going to have to be, what's his name? What a bad throw by Eli. Good job. If we're talking about rookies, Saquon Barkley, I think, showed a lot. Yeah, he had a couple of 4 plays, but that one play really showed, in my opinion, all you need to know about Saquon Barkley. It showed everything you need to know. It showed exactly why we drafted him. It showed why I think we made the right choice. And you call me overestimating you want, but that one play showed a lot of talent. And if you can't see that, then I don't know what you're watching. On the defense side of the ball, Lorenzo Carter's been very disappointing. I think B.J. Hill has been absolutely great. What a great pick that was, in my opinion. I thought B.J. Hill was going to be a great player. I think he's a Dalvin Tomlinson clone almost. Saquon Barkley makes a great run play. I think B.J. Hill's been doing great in the run game. I think people are going to have a hard time running the ball on us, honestly. Do you guys think we should sign Teddy Bridgewater when he gets cut if Davis Webb doesn't do good? I don't know. There is one guy who's been hopping in the streams who's been just like nutting all over the thought of Teddy Bridgewater becoming a Giant. Like, he's been going fucking crazy. Like, he has not shut up about Teddy Bridgewater. It got kind of annoying, I won't lie to you guys, but I don't know. I think Teddy Bridgewater's been pretty good. I don't know. I don't think it's going to come to us, and we're not really going to know if Webb doesn't do good. I mean, we won't know. We haven't seen the guy play a regular season game. We haven't seen him play a full game yet, you know. So far, I think Webb's been looking decent. You know, I think he's been looking all right. I don't think he's been looking great. He hasn't been looking as good as I wanted him to look. He hasn't been looking horrible. He looked bad one game. I think Kyle Letta's actually been looking pretty good as well. I don't think there's any real need to go after Teddy Bridgewater, in my opinion. I don't really know how much of a delay is on the stream, so we'll have to see. BJ Hill, yeah. Great D-line is good, doing good for us. Yeah, okay. It looks like there's a pretty good delay on the stream. I don't know how to minimize it. Are you on Discord? No, but I'll hop in real quick. One sec, you guys. The host of the Bleedbigblue podcast, MAURO, is going to be hopping into to Discord real quick. Going to be hopping in with us. We should be hearing him in a second. I know that Dame guy to trade Jenkins. Yeah, he wanted to trade Jenkins and Dalvin Tomlinson, all for the sake of getting Teddy Bridgewater. I mean, he was willing to trade up pretty much the entire team for Teddy Bridgewater. I mean, he wanted to give up everything. As for some reason, the sun just changed its positioning out of nowhere as soon as I clicked pause. The sun's positioning changed like instantly. Saquon Barkley having a great day on the ground here. This is a really good day for the Giants on the ground, the run game. Passing game has not been what I want it to be. Offensive line, not giving us a lot of time, but what can you expect going against the Houston Texans of all teams? We're going to try and hit Evan Ingram here. This is a mismatch on a linebacker. Evan Ingram can't hang on to it. We're going to go ahead and take our field goal. We're going to be smart and go by 2 possessions here.
And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
We're going to make this, and we are. Good kick there by Aldrick Rosas. Yeah, B.J. Hill definitely been surprising me. I didn't think he was going to be bad, but I didn't think he was going to be good, so he's definitely been surprising me. I think he's like a Dalvin Tomlinson clone almost. Dalvin Tomlinson was one of the best defensive rookies last year, so those are great 2 picks. I mean, Evan Ingram, Dalvin Tomlinson, great 2 picks by Jerry Reese. His last 2 good picks, but they were also his last, picks. He hangs on to it. Andre Ellington. What a good catch. Eli Apple has been good. Oh, no, he has not. Haven't seen any deep balls thrown to the Giants. Tight ends and scat backs are killing us, though. Yeah, scat backs are killing us. Tight ends are killing us. Eli Apple has not been good. He's been decent, in my opinion. He hasn't been beaten deep, but he's been beaten in short routes a lot. Most of the time when you see a catch made, it's been on him or Alec Ogletree. That's not what I want to see from a 1st-round pick. I hated the Eli Apple pick. Absolutely hated it. I wanted Vernon Hargreaves. But we got what we got, and there's no way we can trade him now because he hasn't looked good, especially after the whole drama thing he had going on.
That's a precursor of a big second half.
We just got to hope that he develops better.
They go play action here on first down. Steps away.
Whew. Who's that? Vernon with another sack on the day. Second sack of the day for Olivier Vernon in his 6th on the year. Olivier Vernon is averaging 2 sacks a game right now. Olivier Vernon technically on pace to break an NFL record here with 32 sacks in a season. Don't think it's going to happen, but he's on pace. Great play there by Sam Beal. Great open field tackle by Sam Beal. 11 rushes for 26 yards. This Texans defense, this Texans offense is not going to run the ball on us. Then again, their offensive line is garbage, and we have a pretty good defensive line here. That's picked. Come on, Janoris. Ah, Janoris Jenkins just couldn't get there. Grab the ball. Tomlinson, Sachs, Hill, and CO. Yeah, Flowers and Apple, first-round picks. Every team has its bust. Absolutely, every team has its bust. I'm not completely saying we should be hitting every time. I know, I get it. It's just, it sucks. You guys think we signed someone who can be a backup swing tackle before the season? I don't know. There's nobody out there. Like there's no good offensive line talent out there that hasn't been scooped up already or that we can afford. There's nothing there. As Marco is still not hopped into Discord, you guys should be adding him right now in the chat. Somebody at Marco in the chat. Jump and hop in Discord. This boy, I don't know what the heck he's doing. Jeffrey, you want to hit up my boy Marco, please? Let's see if we can hit Cody Latimer. Bad throw by Eli. As Beckham is finally back into the game. Eli's first target to Beckham is a horrible throw. The man with the contract, Odell Beckham Jr. And we're going to say hi to that corner. And we're going to say, hey, can you keep up with my superstar receiver? We're going to send Beckham on a streak. We're going to test him out. We're going to see if he can keep up with our star receiver. And Cody Latimer. We're going to see which one gets open. And what do you know? It's Beckham Jr. Wide open. Can Eli hit him? Caught. Beckham Jr. Touchdown. What a play by the superstar Beckham. Just simply cannot keep up with the speed for Odell Beckham Jr. Jonathan Joseph, too old. Not fast enough to keep up with our boy Beckham. Special teams look good. I think they definitely do. Hunter Sharp. Don't think he should be playing receiver. I think he should only be playing kick returner. The guy can't seem to catch. But that worries me too about his kick returner. Is he going to drop those? It was really weird. I could have swore I started laughing in the background. That freaked me out for a second. What a bigger weakness. Eric Flowers or Eli Apple? Eric Flowers. Eric Flowers definitely a bigger weakness. I honestly believe that if Sam Beal did not get hurt, he would have had a good year this year. I fully believe that. That Sam Beal would have had a really good year. He would have replaced Eli Apple if he did not get hurt. I 100% believe that. Landon Collins. I mean, good job at not allowing any yards after carry. I mean, yards after the catch, but I want to see that catch not even made. I plan on giving him a big contract. I want to see him play a little better. Beckham puts it in the paint. Tough question, Big Blue. Yeah. Oh, Landon Collins missed an easy open field tackle on Lamar Miller. And he's going to take it all the way. Not the kind of play I want to see from a guy I'm supposed to get a huge contract to after this game. Not the kind of play you want to see. Not the play we want to see right now from our superstar safety. You know what? I think I was going to move Hunter Sharp. Oh, and I think I cut him before the season even started. We don't even have Hunter Sharp anymore. I cut him. I didn't even think he was going to be on the roster. Looks like he probably will be now, though. Beckham's got a challenge. What is it? 5th receiving touchdown. Beckham wants another one. My boy's hungry, guys. Our boy is hungry. He wants another touchdown. Sam Beal returning next year plus draft picks to the draft. Giants will only get stronger. Absolutely. I've been saying I think this team is another draft away. Great catch by Beckham. Contract length 7 years, $66 million. Signing bonus of $35 million. Beckham had a big contract. Not as big as the one he had in real life, but still a pretty big one. Yeah, me too. I've been saying I think this team is one more year away from being really good. I think we're still a year away for sure. We're going to go right back to Beckham as he's going to not be able to hold on to this. Jonathan Joseph, really tight coverage there. Eli Apple Eli Manning, a pretty bad completion percentage, but otherwise, you know, 3 touchdowns, 350 plus yards. Eli Manning, besides that completion percentage, having a pretty big day here.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion.
We're going to try and keep running this ball here. Oof, swallowed up.
Behind the line of scrimmage with a penalty flag down. This might push him back further.
Holding. That's something we want to see here. On John Halapio.
That hold coming from the middle of the line to center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you've got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up.
Okay, let's see if this play action can hold up. We're going to try and hit Beckham on another huge play. Nope. Oh! Shaken off! Hit, thrown, nothing. Oh, Jadeveon Clowney got thrown off by Eli Manning, though. We have to have a good draft next year because we won't be able to did shit in free agency. Absolutely, yeah. We won't be able to. We won't have any money in the free agency next year. We have to sign Landon Collins, Odell Beckham. I mean, we're not gonna have anything. I'm just gonna have to run this with Eli Manning. We're gonna have to go ahead and punt this ball away.
Scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides.
Good tackle there by Eli Apple.
For good measure.
It's a 4-yard return following.
Don't get me wrong, I definitely want to get Khalil Mack, though. I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think we have the money for it unless we traded like Vernon and like another big player we have, and then maybe another draft pick just to get him. But it's just not going to happen, especially now that Vernon just got hurt. There's no way. Like, I thought the only way we were going to be able to get him is if Vernon. Oh, that should have been picked! Darian Thompson! What are you doing? Attack offense, attack the offensive line and the cornerback position next year's draft. We need both. I mean, we can't choose one. We need them both. We have a lot of holes on this roster, guys. We need offensive linemen, and we need defensive cornerbacks. We need secondary.
What's up, handsome?
There he is. Everybody say hello to Marco.
Ah, I went in the wrong server. I was on my own.
Of course you went into the wrong server.
Of course.
Of course you did. He sees the Bleedbigblue server and he's like, no, I don't need to hop into that one.
No, that's not the one.
What a shame. Everybody say hello to the host here at Bleedbigblue. What difficulty are you playing at? All Madden, dude. Do I look like a chump? Playing at all Madden. As Landon Collins swats that one away. Playing on all Madden, custom servers. I mean, custom sliders. As all Madden is kind of glitchy. Having a pretty good game here, 37-37 against the Texans. Surprisingly, it's an offensive game.
And you're playing on PC, right?
PC, I am playing on PC, yes, as I'm streaming on that as well.
Are you gonna get a console one or no?
Yeah, I do plan on getting Xbox One eventually. I've only worked like 4 days at this job, but probably around my second paycheck, plan on buying an Xbox One.
If this is a new job?
Yeah, new job.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Yeah, oh yeah. Moving up in the world.
PC building.
Oh yeah. Everybody's saying hi to Marco. I do it all, man. I'm like a triple threat.
Triple threat.
Big Blue for Life says, sup Marco. Jeffrey saying hi as well.
What's up, everyone? I just wanted to jump on 2 seconds, just make sure that the Discord
Discord's
is up and running
great.
and everything sounds good.
Oh yeah.
All right.
I'll see you later,
so
man.
tell people if they want to jump on. Tell them.
Oh, I've been.
This way you're not talking to yourself.
Oh yeah. All right, buddy. Thanks for tuning in.
Later.
See you guys. Everybody say bye to Marco. Now he's gone. Thank God. Now we can talk shit about him, right, guys? He's gone now. Yeah, if any of you guys have Discord, man, and you guys want to hop into the Discord, talk some New York Giants football, you're more than welcome to hop into the Discord. I'll drop down the server link. If you guys want to hop in here, talk. Or if any of you guys have Madden on PC, want to play. Well, I've seen how bad all Madden is. Oh, yeah, it's pretty bad. But I am playing on custom servers, and if you want proof that I'm playing on all Madden, I will give it to you. Just real quick. Game options, right? All Madden simulation right there. There it is. All Madden simulation. But I am playing on custom servers. I mean, custom sliders that I did find online. Let's see if we can get this play to Beckham here. Sacks and fumble. Eric Flowers! What are you doing? Pick up the ball! Are you trying to get us killed? Eric Flowers, what do you mean? 4th and 23 now. Godly. My word, what was that?
Everyone else is trying to
Oh, come on, get there, get there, get there, get there.
offense. They're usually looking in the other
Oh,
or have moved away
that should have
from
been
it.
stopped.
In this case, though, a teammate's
Oh,
able to
no.
come up with the ball.
Now Deshaun Watson and his
Oh,
offense
man.
heading back out there. Anything he personally has
Tough break there,
evaluated
you guys. That was a really tough break there. Once again, guys, if any of you guys have a if you guys have Discord, want to hop in here, talk some New York Giants football with me, you're more than welcome to. I will drop the server here in the chat. I don't want to spend $60, so I'll wait a month to drop down to 30. Oh yeah, I feel you, man. Definitely feel you.
And making sure you get the team home.
The bus driver. See if he can drive the bus.
We have actually been thinking about moving our calling system during the podcast to Discord, as it's a lot more easier. The audio quality is a lot better. So we have been thinking about moving our calling system to Discord, and then just like having one channel for people who are in the call, and then one channel for people who are waiting. Let me know how you guys think about that. Discord is a lot easier to use. It's just an app, you know, download it, or you have it on your computer. So we have been thinking about that, making it a little easier, but it's still in the process.
But he's elated because he knows what he's doing. He's helping his team.
Janoris Jenkins, what a tackle.
Some big-time plays.
That's still fourth down. 4th and 2. Let's see if we can make this stop here.
Just a 5-yard pickup.
They're going to punt the ball. Okay. Good, smart play here. Still a 10-point game. Defense is holding up pretty well right now.
Throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job here of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks.
Ooh, Khalif Raymond trying to get some tough yardage.
Return that time. 18 yards. Eli Manning and company getting set.
Okay, let's try to run this ball out. We should have been doing this from the start. We shouldn't be throwing this ball anymore. I just got greedy and wanted Beckham to start having a good, you know, good stat game.
What do you look at stat line
Oh,
wise?
Beckham. I mean, Barkley. 6-yard gain, not too bad. 3-yard gain, I'm sorry. Wow. My math.
When I played in college, our first rule for every game,
Definitely want to try and eat up this clock here, get this game over with.
and that's kind of how they judge you.
I wish they would get set up faster. If you guys notice, when the quarterbacks and offensive line are getting set, they take forever to get set. Like, he gets up to the line and then just, like, slows down, starts looking around, just kind of hangs out for a bit. Watch Eli. Gonna get up there and he just stops. He's like, okay, what's going on? He's like, all right, come on. Like, he should be getting up there. Man, we are not going to run this ball against this team. They're not going to let it happen. I mean, technically we've been running the ball, but they're not going to let us anymore.
That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
So Brandon, when this offense
Trying to eat some
gathers
clock.
together to watch tape for
Are
this
the
game,
Giants missing JPP?
they'll
I don't
feel
think so
pretty
at
good
all.
about themselves until the coaches get upset
It's
about
free
the
also,
play
yes,
we just
Discord is
saw.
free.
But you know the
Anyone
defense is gonna be
anyone
big.
remember that
But
one
we
stream
gotta
where
play
some
ball
random
game
kid
one.
called and just
The
started
defense
cussing?
gotta
Yeah, I
win
do remember
every
that. That
now
was
and
funny. That was an odd day. That was an odd stream.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
Nice punt there by Ryan O'Malley.
Good hustle
Down at the
here.
9.
This is gonna be blown dead right at the 9-yard line.
No, I don't think we're missing JPP. He hasn't even been playing that well for the Buccaneers. He got like a sack or something like that, and people were like, "Oh, Giants missing JPP." Like, not really.
And ordinarily when that happens,
He's made like one play so far in the preseason. That's about it.
Now there's probably a silent camaraderie that comes around him saying, hey, guess what? We got you. Don't worry about it. Let's go, big fella.
I don't know where Deshaun Watson was going with that one.
He tends to pick things up, and they tend to play well.
Now the first play of the drive there is
We got about a minute left in this third quarter. I'm trying to chew the clock here, guys. Get this quarter ended by 6. I do need to go to work by 6:15, so I did not want to have to cut the stream short before the game is over. I really don't want to have to do that, so we're trying to eat this clock up. Somebody get to Deshaun! Landon! Landon! What is happening? Somebody take this guy down! JP does not fit the 3-4 system, absolutely not. And he's not going to play like, you know, stand-up linebacker with 7.5 fingers, you know, 6.5. Not going to happen. Oh my, Deontay Foreman. What is up with these animations?
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely, pretty good room to run on that last play.
All right, fourth quarter.
Down,
Yeah, Giants did well in releasing him. Right timing, absolutely right timing. They released him before he was way too old to not be worth anything, and while he was still on his big contract. I mean, we released him in the most perfect timing. I mean, we couldn't have released him in better timing. In fact, I wouldn't mind releasing him a little earlier than what we did. Good play. Lorenzo Carter showing up with a pick and a sack in this game. The rookie. We got 4 sacks on the day so far.
Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. Throwing on third down, Watson.
Sack by Snacks. This Giants defensive line is showing up. Why we didn't draft Bradley Chubb. Oh yeah, Giants did well in releasing him right timing. Why we didn't draft Bradley Chubb? Are you saying why didn't we? If we're saying why didn't we, it's because he wasn't the number 2 overall player. I don't know. I didn't really want Bradley Chubb. I thought he was a little overrated in my opinion. I thought because he was the best pass rusher in this draft, people thought it was better than it meant he was better than what he was. He was the best pass rusher and probably not that good of a pass rushing class. I don't know. Harold Landry I thought was actually a better pure pass rusher. I thought Harold Landry was the best pure pass rusher in this draft. I think we have plenty of good D linemen right now. We have Dalvin Tomlinson, Damon Harrison, B.J. Hill. Yeah, but those are only starters, you know. I mean, you got to think about depth. Our depth isn't. I mean, Kerry Wynn's looking great, but I can't remember a preseason where Kerry Wynn didn't look great and then didn't show up in the regular season at all. Kerry Wynn just seems to always ball out in the preseason. Like, he always seems to play good enough to give himself a spot and then just stops. Like, Giants made the right move not draft him. Absolutely. I think the best move we could have did was to take Saquon Barkley, and we did. I mean, we did exactly what I wanted. We took Saquon, Will Hernandez in the second. I mean, it's the 1-2 punch that I wanted, and we did it. Ooh, Saquon Barkley. Great tackle there. Who was that? Was that Kareem Martin? Oh, Eric Flowers broke his ribs. To be honest, I could care less. Go ahead, man. Take a break. I could care less. Call the play. Oh, Saquon Barkley dancing too much behind the field. Gonna get stopped by DJ Reader.
This day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge.
Good tackle by Dante Dion. Our defensive tackle are what's important to us scheme. Yeah, Kareem Martin might be something to look out for. Yeah, maybe. But I think RJ McIntosh will end up being pretty decent as well as a pass rusher. Not really a good run stuff in defensive lineman, but one of those guys you can put in on like a 3rd and long, dedicated to get to the quarterback. Take out Snacks on the 3rd and long, put in RJ McIntosh. Andre Ellington making plays. Wow. Deshaun Watson is dotting up this defense though. Eric Flowers broke his ribs. I don't think we will see a difference in quality on the field front. Yeah, I don't think so either, buddy. Chad Wheeler, it doesn't matter if my grandma's over there playing right tackle. It'll be the same. No difference.
As they care about those guys who can make people miss, run through tackles, and gain all that additional run after catch. Anybody has that ability.
Good play by Janoris. Good open field tackle. We're still, after this game, we're going to have 4 weeks before we get back Will Hernandez, and we'll have 2 weeks before we get Sterling Shepard back. So we're still missing 2 really good young players on this team, and we're still, and our offense is still producing, even with, oh, Sam Beal, great play. One thing holding me back from Discord are all the guests who join the show. Absolutely, but that's why I was thinking, Marco, we could have a voice channel that's locked where you have to be dragged in to join it. And then everybody else can hang out in one channel. Most likely they aren't on Discord. That is true, yeah. Most people who watch the show aren't on Discord. They're like usually older people. Come on, Landon Collins! What a great play by Landon Collins! Trying to earn that money. Landon Collins, 21 Savage. Finally showing up here in the passing game as he has been letting up pass after pass and finally says, you know what, I'm getting sick of this. Give me that ball. Great play by Landon Collins in the red zone. Okay, Texans are expecting us to run up the middle. Let's see if we can surprise them here with this toss. See if we can get a surprise first down here. Ryan O'Malley, you need to turn around and get upfield, buddy. I don't know what the hell you're doing. Oh my God, you can hear that guy. He's like, he wasn't ready. Repping that Sean Taylor, love it. Absolutely love it. Wayne Gallman in. Let's see what this young player can do. Wayne Gallman making runs here. I wish I keep turning up the auto subs but I can't seem to get Wayne Gallman inside the game, like inside more, like what am I saying here? I can't seem to get him on the field more often. Like the auto subs for running backs are pretty messed up. I can't seem to get a really good rotation at running back. It's usually always Saquon and Jonathan Stewart a little bit. Every once in a while, Wayne Gallman's got like, I mean, every play Wayne Gallman's been in, I've ran the ball just to give him some carries. He's had 3 carries. All right, defense, let's shut this out. Oof. Will Fuller's had a big day on us right now. He's got about almost 200 yards, I think, in the air. Do you guys think we need a cornerback next year, or Sam Beal be good enough? Even if Sam Beal becomes the next Marshawn Lattimore or Jalen Ramsey, we still need another quarterback. We'd only have 2, and one of them would be 31 years old. So, yeah, we need a cornerback no matter what next year. That's Lorenzo Carter's play. It's going to get broken up instead. I'll take that. I thought Lorenzo Carter would get up and grab that.
As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Back to the air, Watson on 2nd down.
Great play by Olivier Vernon. Hits him as he's trying to release the ball. Almost got himself another sack. Vernon's just been constant pressure. I mean, Vernon is fighting for, I mean, he's trying to show that he was not overpaid. He's trying to say, hey guys, I was worth the money. I just need some more stamina. I can't be playing 98% of the snaps. If I'm not playing 90% of the snaps, I can create pressure as Lorenzo Carter gets in there for his 2nd sack of the day. The rookie, the 3rd round pick out of Georgia, Lorenzo Carter, the athletic freak. Going to be interesting with Sam Beal active. What happens to Eli's spot? Who moves to the bench? Who moves to the slot? That's very interesting. I think it's all gonna have to. We're gonna have to see. And I think I don't know, man. It just depends on how Sam Beal turns out, man. I think Dante Dion. If Dante Dion can be solid, he'll definitely be our slot corner for sure. And I think he'll stay that way if he can turn out to be pretty solid now that he's back from his hamstring tweak. Why am I running? Why am I passing the ball? And I got sacked by J.J. Watt. That was my fault there. I should not have been passing the ball. OV is the real deal. Don't sleep on him. Damn it, I got sucked into that guy. 30 rushes for Saquon Barkley, 145 yards. Wow. Ooh, BJ Webb has been balling. Yeah, not bad. I mean, BJ Webb's been kind of he's been up and down. BJ Webb's been making a couple flashy plays, but he's also been making some pretty bad plays. So he's been up and down. Good eye.
They're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
What a throw by Eli Manning. Oh, but Roger Lewis can't hold on. Why am I passing the ball? Great throw in traffic there by Eli. Dante Dion, good tackle.
Just 3 on the return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10.
We're going to keep blitzing, guys. We're going to play the James Betcher defense, and we're going to blitz and blitz and blitz until they stop it.
On 1st and 10, Watson.
Oh, Darian Thompson just beat on the outside. Our demo is younger. Outguests are usually beat writers who have trouble with their iPhone.
This game has the feel of what, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day.
We're going to keep blitzing, guys.
This year when the Davises and the Gardens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like they're drawing.
We're going to keep blitzing.
And so far, it's working for both of them.
Watson on 1st down.
I'm actually surprised DeAndre Hopkins has been more of a factor in this game. It just goes to show how good Janoris Jenkins has been playing. When you realize that a player has been, here's the thing, guys. A lot of people don't understand. When you haven't seen a lot of your cornerback, it's because he's doing a good job. You don't want to see your cornerback ever during your game. You don't ever want to see him. If you're not seeing him, it's because he's locking up. And we have not been seeing Janoris Jenkins. You guys think we will trade Olivier Vernon? He takes up a lot of cap, and we just signed OBJ. I think we should trade Olivier Vernon, but we can't now because he got hurt. So maybe keep him for this year, though. If we were going for Khalil Mack, we'd have to trade him. But he got hurt, so it's not happening. His trade value just plummeted, so yeah, I don't know anymore. Unless someone outperforms OV on the outside linebacker spot, we should hold steady. Absolutely.
Here's Watson.
Break it up, Sam Beal. What a play by Sam Beal. Balling out.
Those passes out that
Good red zone defense here by the Giants. Texans are going to try and kick this field goal, make it a 7-point game. 4 minutes and 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. This is actually a pretty tight game here. That's true. That's true. We have been seeing Eli Apple. We have been seeing Eli Apple. Exactly. We've been seeing a lot of Eli Apple. That's how you know he's not doing too good, because you've been seeing him. You don't want to hear from your cornerback ever. Why do you think we hardly ever hear anything from George Jenkins on the field? Because he's locking up. You don't see Landon Collins getting tested because he's locking up. You know. Now in the run game, you always want to see your players active. If you see your players active in the run game, they're doing phenomenal. You know. But in the passing game, you don't want to hear from anybody. The name you're hearing called the most is usually the name that's playing the worst. Unless a quarterback is forcing a lot of passes and your corner just keeps breaking them up, then, you know, that's a good thing to hear about them, but usually it's the other way around. Okay, we were running the ball fantastic before. Now, not so much, but to be fair, they know we're running this ball now. They know we're trying to run this a lot. Saquon Barkley still having a hell of a day, though, against this amazing front seven. How long will OV be out for? We don't know. I mean, it's a high ankle sprain. I should not have cut back. Saquon Barkley! Saquon Barkley! Saquon doing whatever he can to make something out of nothing. Gets back to no gain, which should have been his loss for yards. The superstar and Saquon Barkley coming out. Here comes Wayne Gallman.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession.
Damn. 4 rushes for 9 yards for Wayne Gallman. Poor guy. Out comes this defense again. Better set of legs and ass, Eli Manning or Odell.
Maybe they'll get things going in their direction after a play like that.
The good kick, 48 yards, 4 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
We're going to keep blitzing, you guys. We're going to keep blitzing.
They get set to take over here. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing.
Dante Dion, you need to lock up, man.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time.
If you guys are watching, you haven't liked the stream yet, guys, make sure to drop a like on the stream. It really helps us out. It draws attention to the stream. It shows other people who are browsing streams saying, hey, people are liking this. Let's go hop in real quick. Check it out.
On first down, it's Watson.
Good play. Who hit him? Who was that who just racked him? Who was that who hit the hell out of Deshaun Watson? That was a big hit. Who was that? Came in free? It was Darian Thompson, I think. That was B.J. Goodson who came in free with a huge hit.
Statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right? The overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep.
I think if he comes back and does good during. Yeah, I think. No, here's the thing. I think OV's going to have a good season. I think he is. Because he's not going to have to play 98% of the snaps. He's not going to be exhausted every play. Landon Collins, big hit. There we go. Yeah, I think OV's going to have a good season. I think he will. I mean, in the preseason, he's been putting a lot of pressure on the preseason. I've been watching him, and it seems like almost every play he's creating pressure or he's inside the mix of the run play. He's always in there. He caught it. What a tough catch by Will Fuller. Tough catch. Great catch there by Will Fuller. What a tough catch. Sack, B.J. Goodson. We are blitzing, and it is getting there, you guys. This blitz is happening. We're going to use our Landon Collins here, try to lock up this receiver. We're sending in like 7 men right now. Oh, no, that was my fault. I tried to lock him up myself. Didn't work. We're setting 7 people right now. Oh, get there, Dalvin. Oh! Yeah, you better slide, boy. Okay, this is getting sketchy, you guys. We're going to keep sending these 7. Man, are they tired. We're going to keep sending 7, though. Landon Collins, wow, he looked like he died. Okay, this defense is tired. I don't really know what to do here. Shit. Oh, caught in the back. There's a flag. 27 years old, OV. Yeah, he is. He does take up too much cap. That's without a question. Legal touching. Offense. Oh, thank God, because that was a touchdown. Whew. Okay, you guys. This is going to be very, very sketchy.
Go in, rally the team. Okay, we lost points there. Let's get it back and go out and score again. Can he get it done? Back to throw.
Oh, thank God. 4th and goal. Here it is, guys. The pressure is on. Let's see if this defense can hang in there. Ooh, this pressure is on.
They executed well there. And it's often hard after you've played really well early and then you kind of relax a little bit. Step on the gas again.
Here we go, guys. Pressure's on. Let's see it. Let's see if this defense can lock up. Caught! No! Braxton Miller! Texans touchdown. 37-37. 37 seconds left. How about that? 37-37. 37 seconds left in the game. Can this Giants offense come up? Game on the line here. Oh, man. Deshaun Watson makes a great throw to expose the hole in our zone coverage. Okay, guys, let's see what this team can do. We still have all 3 timeouts. Decent yardage here. I don't know, man. How many of you guys bleed blue, man? Let me know in this comment section. I need some help here. Woo! This is the game, boys. We're gonna try and shock them with a play action, see if they bite. Linebackers did bite. I see you, Beckham. Oh my God! Thank God Bernard McKinney has brick hands. But why did Eli Manning throw that ball so low? Oh, that could have been the game. Let's try and throw a screenplay here to Saquon Barkley. My heart just skipped a beat here. Throw the ball. Saquon Barkley, get out of bounds. Saquon, what are you doing? Timeout. We got to call a timeout. Oh, man. I do think Curtis Riley will do. I think Curtis Riley will be okay. Oh, my God. 3rd and 1, we're going to go big. They're going to expect us to go low. We're going to go big. Oh, my God. We need time. We need time. We need time. Oh, my goodness. Not trying to go to overtime here. Come on, Giants. Come on. We're going for this, guys.
The Giants do snap it. It's Manning.
No! Picked by Aaron Colvin! The Texans might be able to kick this field goal, too. Oh, they're going to go straight for the field goal. No! We're going to call a timeout. Let's see if we can ice him. It didn't ice him. Why didn't it ice him? Why didn't it ice him? What do you mean? He's going to get it. He's missed it. He missed it. The 50-something yard field goal he missed. The Giants have one big play to throw it up. What is happening? Wow. Wow. Let's see if we can. I'm going to try to hit Beckham here, you guys. Oh, no. No, Eli! What are you doing to me? 1 second left. What is happening? We're going to go back to that same play because Eli just smoked that guy. Eli Manning, what are you doing to me here? Make a play. Wow. Eli, what are you doing to me? Overtime. What is happening? We're going to go for tails. Texans win the toss. Come on. What kind of game is this?
The other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals,
oh my
the next
word.
team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense.
So we're right back where we started.
Okay, here we go. I have 30 minutes before I have to go to work, guys. This game needs to end. Oh my goodness, what a game this has been. My heart is like beating so fast right now. BJ Hill wins his first career sack. I don't know how that's going to work out for you, buddy.
And I think teams around the league
Whew.
still adjusting to the idea of
We're going to run the ball here.
field scoring a touchdown.
Snack's going to cough it up.
They were used to just going downfield and trying to get
Eli, what are you doing? My father hates Eli.
still having to make that
Oh,
transition.
man.
Let's face it now. The ones who are doing it best know they
This
need to
game
get
is
down and
insane,
back,
you
put
guys.
the
This
ball
is
in the
crazy.
end
This is
zone,
one hell of a
and
game
not
here.
leave it up to a field goal and give the other
I'm
team
setting
a
5.
As we said, they control it.
Big hit, BJ Goodson. Cough up that ball, Lamar Miller. Cough it up.
Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up third and about
We're going
6.
for another blitz. We're going to send 6 more people.
This is a big early season game, especially an overtime win. That could give you a big
Why is
boost
Dallin
there.
Tomlinson playing outside?
certainly can, and I don't think
Dante Dion, come on, somebody get him. 4th down. 3 and out.
play overtime. And you're right,
They're going to punt that ball, guys. All we need is a field goal.
boost moving forward.
If we get a field goal, that's the game.
To hurt for the team that loses because normally
New job,
you shake
too.
it off, but in this
Finish
situation,
them off
it
and get to
lingers
work. I will, man. Oh,
Averaging 50
come on.
yards a boot so far as this one's away. This is taken around the 12.
You know what? We're going to hit that same play that we threw with Beckham, that we tried to hit Beckham on, that Eli Manning kept just messing up. We're going to do that same play
And it'll be
because
Giant football, 1st and 10.
Beckham just kept torching that corner.
Here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. Their defense did its
Beckham
job,
kept
got
torching
the
that guy, so we're going to see if we can keep it up.
first 3, and
Beckham
this
can
is
torch him again.
couldn't have done
They don't have a single player in that secondary that can keep up with Beckham doing it. Let's try and expose this weakness.
back over to him, and now all they need is a field
There he
goal to
is.
win the game.
Beckham Jr. Beckham Jr. Is he going to get caught? No! Beckham Jr. touchdown! That's the game in the overtime.
stunned silence here as they win it on the
How about them apples? Let's go, you guys.
partner. Great game that we got to
What a
see.
great game that was. Beckham Jr. gets hurt first play of the game, comes in, and in overtime wins us the game after getting a huge contract. What a play from Beckham Jr. What a come in. Let's check out this box score, you guys.
How much fun was that? We had that type of a game.
Deshaun Watson lit us up. Eli Manning had a decent day. 4 touchdowns for an interception. Very good day. 50% completion percentage. You definitely want to see that go up. 417 yards. Deshaun Watson, 510 yards. 65% completion percentage. 2 picks. Definitely something that we need to lock up on here on defense. We got to slow down the passing game. A running game. The Texans seem to actually run the ball pretty well on us. Saquon Barkley had another fantastic day for the rookie. Wow. Will Fuller. Beckham Jr. on 3 receptions, 162 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Can we say impact player anymore? Can we say impact player? Can we say it? Beckham Jr., guys. Eric Flowers, 2 sacks allowed, not surprising. Nate Solder, 2 sacks allowed. Definitely something I need to see come down for my franchise left tackle. Let's look at the sacks here. Javion Clowney had 5 sacks, 2 for Lorenzo Carter, 2 for Olivier Vernon, 1 for Snacks, 1 for JJ Watt, 1 for DJ Reader, 1 for Alec Ogletree, 1 for BJ Goodson, 1 for Tyrann Mathieu. Way too many sacks given up in this game. Tackles for loss, not too bad. Javion Clowney had 13 tackles, 12 from Andre Hall, 11 from Alec Ogletree. In terms of interceptions, 1 for Aaron Colvin, 1 for Lorenzo Carter, 1 for Landon Collins. Box scores, guys, very impressive. Also, not impressive at all. That was a great game, you guys. I can't even think of a better way to finish that game off. And as we see, we have 4 players here that are ready to upgrade. Riley Dixon wants to upgrade. We're going to put it in power, see if we can get his punt power up, because this guy cannot punt the ball very far, and yet he gets it in awareness. Okay, Kareem Martin. We're going to go ahead and make him a better power rusher. Let's get him to the quarterback. Let's see what stats he's going to get boosted. Play recognition, 2 power move, 1 strength, 1 tackle. Kareem Martin not looking too shabby here. I mean, look, yeah, Avery Moss, we're going to make him a better run stuffer. He's going to get +3 to block shedding, not too bad. And Zach Curran, this is the guy who's playing left tackle for us right now. Let's make him a better run blocker here. Filling in for Will Hernandez. That's about it. Let's go ahead and sim this week, you guys. As we have Eric Flowers, who got injured, but really, who cares? Big injury decision here. So we can either start Will Hernandez, or but his risk for injury is a lot higher, or start his backup. We're going to play the smart route. We're going to start his backup player. Landon Collins, was time to re-sign you guys. And I'm going to follow the same process I did with Odell Beckham Jr. We're going to solve him to a long-term 7-year deal. We're going to see if we can sign him for $3 million on the salary and $2 million in the signing bonus for 7 years. We're going to see if he'll take that. I mean, this will be a huge finesse. I mean, this will be an absolute finesse right here on Landon Collins. It's only going to be 3.13 against the cap for 7 years. Let's see if we can do it. I'm excited to sign with this great offer and stay on the team. We just finessed Landon Collins for 2.9 salary. Literally only going to affect us 3.13 million on the cap every year. Wow, we just finessed Landon Collins and Odell Beckham Jr. Signed them for 7 years. Landon Collins will be a giant until he's 30. Odell Beckham Jr. will be a giant until he is 31. Great playing here by the New York Giants. It's a great job by Dave Gettleman and Pat Sherman to lock up these two superstars here. And John Mayer, I might add. Alright, you guys. Let's go ahead and look at the season stats real quick. See how the rest of the team is doing. The rest of the season is doing. The Giants, so far, we are 3-0. We have the #1 offense in the league right now. What about this defense? Number 32nd. We have the worst defense in the league right now in terms of yardage. That is just... And points scored were the first, though, in terms of offense, of course. And points allowed were 33rd. Is that even possible? There's only 32 defense teams in the league. Okay, so week 1, Odell Beckham Jr. and Landon Collins both had offensive and defensive player of the week. Eli Manning got offensive player of the week. Not bad. Not too bad. Not bad. Not bad. Let's look at the season's NFL stats at the moment. Who's leading in what categories? Jimmy Garoppolo leading in passing right now. Eli Manning number 3rd. Tied for 2nd in touchdowns. Saquon Barkley leading the league in rushing yards and in carries. Saquon Barkley having a great year so far. Leading the league in carries and rushing yards. Good job there from Saquon Barkley. Kareem Hunt, though, averaging 7.6 yards per carry. That's something special. Odell Beckham Jr. leading by 100 yards, too, in terms of passing yards. Only on 11 carries, though. That is just... I mean, only on 11 receptions. That's just stupid. Averaging 142 yards per game. 5 touchdowns. Tied for first with Randall Cobb. And in terms of sacks, I think, if I'm not mistaken, Olivier Vernon leading the league in sacks with 6. And 5.5 for Jadeveon Clowney. 5 for Brandon Cooks. I mean, 5 for Brandon Graham. Tackles for loss. Let's see that as well. 12 by Alec Ogletree, also leading the league. Alec Ogletree is 2nd for tackles. Doing pretty good, you guys. I'm going to have to go ahead and sign off. We will do the scouting and tune in for the next game against the Saints. This might be tomorrow around the same time, so be ready for that if it is. For now, guys, I'm going to have to sign off. Thanks for tuning into the stream, you guys. It will be posted later on the channel if you want to rewatch it or you want to show it to some friends. So I will see you guys later. Thanks for tuning in.